Hello guys, welcome back. I'm your faculty Sudarshan and your success mentor for your CMA Inter exam. In this video, we are discussing a paper, a real exam paper of a student who scored 60 marks and who is a all India rank holder as well. This is what the mark she scored, that is 60 marks she scored. Now, before getting into this, I just reveal the just what is the video is about. Here, I will tell you a shocking truth with everybody will miss this area and go for the exam happily. Sir, I have studied everything, sir. I have studied everything. They will say, I will study everything. They surely miss this one area, which mostly every student will skip this and they will suffer for it. I will tell they will suffer for it. If they skip, even in December 2025, if they skip that particular topic, they will surely suffer for it. Some people will tell, some faculty will tell, don't study that part. Some mentor will tell, don't study that, but this is a smart strategy you can do. No, the smart strategy means it should be a coverage of 100% with utmost clarity, along with what is actually required, in what way it is required. On this MCQ, you know very well, actually the paper, how the June 25 went. 30 marks of MCQ, 98 marks of descriptive plus practical. The shocking truth is, wait, I'll come to that. 30 marks of MCQ, the student has scored 24 marks. 6 marks she lost. That's completely fine. Our target in this is out of 120 marks is an MCQ, right? You know very well 120 marks is an MCQ. Along within the entire group, B targeted 100. We almost achieve 100. At the end of all this 8 videos over, I will tell you how that student has scored out of 240. How 240, sir? 120 from G1, 120 from G2. Okay. How the student has scored and how many marks we targeted 200. How the particular student has scored. We will check. I'll make a separate video on that. Now come to this point. Now come to the descriptive part. Here I have many difference of opinion from the paper correction. See that point. This time also instead of given different alternative answer key, that is a welcome sign for us. Now come to the shocking truth. June 2025, AS based theory has been tested for 26 marks. How many marks? 26 marks. How many AS are there? Almost 5 to 6 AS are there. AS1, I guess you are having, AS10 you are having, 11, 12, I guess you will be having 16, 22, and one more thing, lease accounting 19. AS based theory of 26 marks is there. Then just a direct theory, 5 marks. You are mostly believing on this. Study all the past paper theory. No, guys. After post-COVID and slowly the transformation of paper pattern, the level of difficulty in the CMA examination, pre-COVID and post-COVID, even after post-COVID, we can postmortem into two from 2022 to 2023 to 2024 will be the thing. Once from the new syllabus started, the pattern difference changes, the level of difficulty of the question changes. They are not only taking from CMA Inter material. Understand the reality, understand the truth. If you are only focusing on CMA Inter material, then you will suffer a lot. The CMA Inter material will be comprises of 750 pages almost. That will be enormous illustrations will be there. Different assumptions has been taken from different questions. Here we are a professionals. Here we are not able to mug up the practical question and going to present it in the paper. We need to understand the core concept and we need to apply it in our paper. So at that particular point of time, if you are following a CMA Inter material, then you should only able to manage whatever the consequences you want to face. I am not saying you should not completely omit that material. You should not blindly believe on that material. You should also discuss with your CA peers. You should also discuss with the CMA Inter study material. See, accounting is a universal subject. Accounting is a universal subject. Whenever there is a universal subject, you can even study from CA or CMA. Even for taxation and GST, you can still study from CA. Whatever there is in CA, there is in CMA. The pattern, the level of difficulty of the question may be changed for CMA. That you should practice it slightly. But understanding of conceptual for accounting, for taxation, you should focus on CA. I will tell you, for cost accounting, for management accounting, focus on CMA material. Understand the CMA material. Do it from CMA material because it's a core for CMA. Accounting, taxation right now only they are just improving it. Coming back to the financial accounting part, wherever the concepts is there, if you are studying accounting standard, study from CA material or study from the actual accounting standard. Bar standard is there now. Study from that. What is the bar standard? The original standard which has been issued by MCA. Study from that. Or if there is no, download the CA material. Study from that. Those who are agreeing with me, comment down below. It's about you guys. Institute is never telling you. The institute is telling that you want to only study from CMA material. No, they are studying. These are the concepts we are going to test you. Whatever you want to teach, whatever the concepts you are there. If you want to study, you can study it from anywhere. Most of the students are come and ask me, sir, you will solve CMA illustration or CMA illustration. See, guys, if you want, you can just reconcile it. How many questions are there in CMA Inter material in June 25 for that even matter December 24? How the same question has been tested in that particular examination? No questions has been asked. Almost 15 to 20 marks has been tested. Only I'm speaking about the descriptive part, not come to an MCQ. That 98 marks I'm speaking. Okay, that's what they have only done. So understand the reality, come out of the real world and come out to the real world and understand the reality and prepare for that. The standard has been increased. Now, practical question 67 marks has been tested. This 67 and plus 30, 97 is more than sufficient. I always tell you, you should attend for entire 100 mark. Means 30 mark you anyhow going to attend. The remaining 70 marks you should compulsorily attend. Time will be more than sufficient if you are having a proper practice. Now come to this question. What the student have written first? First question they have written question number 5, revaluation, which is based on partnership. We'll go to the same question. See guys, one more thing before getting into this time the MCQ. I want to salute the CMA Institute to understand the conceptual clarity by asking this reason assertion part, by asking a different question. It is not even a past paper question which has been previously tested. 100% conceptual question they have tested. The student will, the June 2025 exam students, those who have written really well, they are suffering in this financial accounting. See guys, come back. Question number 5. What is about? It is about the partners capital. They are asking revaluation account, partners capital, new balance sheet they are given. We'll go with the question. I'll just give you that revaluation account. 100 is a revaluation profit, 4,000, 2,200, 200, 100. 4,000, 2,200, 200, 100. One more thing, the revaluation account will have only having a weightage of step mark is only given 2. Why the step mark is only given 2? I will tell you. The step marks, if you want to get the full step marks, you should also write this bad debts written off. You should not write something like 2 Sunday debtors account 4,000. No. For that, what purpose you should write? How you got 2,200? That calculation you should write. How much you got 200? From 500 you deducted 300 so that you got 200. That you should write. And this 3 by 5 and 2 by 5 perspective you should write. Then only the 2 marks will be there. Otherwise, they will be only giving you with 1 mark or even 0.5 mark. Don't argue that, sir, I have written everything. You have written everything. But where is the working is there? Working is not there. This they have given 2 marks has been given. Now come to the partners capital. 4,800, 3,200. 4,800, 3,200. Even working has been given. Cut copy paste of balance brought down 2430, 2460, 2460. Then revaluation 60 profit transfer, 6040 transfer. The particular student have committed a mistake only on the heart of the partnership. What is heart for the partnership? Core adjustment for the partnership is goodwill. That particular student have committed a mistake on the goodwill so that she is suffering with that marks. But I feel that much of mark deduction should not be there if that student have written. Only they are given 2 marks. If I was someone who is correcting the paper, the step mark 1 will be given. 0.5 will be given. 0.5 will be given. Same 2 marks I have been allotted. Fine. Why? Because balance carried down is wrong. Why balance carried down is wrong? Because calculation of goodwill is wrong. So calculation of balance carried down is wrong. Based on the balance carried down, there will be one more adjustment, which is based on combined adjustment capitals of A and B. Based on that, she is also committed a mistake on the working note itself. Okay, this entire thing will becomes wrong. Then sundry creditors is correct. This is correct. So for this three posting, they are just given you with only 1 mark. If I was in that position, I may give you plus 1 mark. Okay, I may give you extra 1 mark. See, she is a student who is studying the professional courses. She is also a student who is studying CA Foundation. She is also a student who is studying CA Inter and who is doing CMA also. She scored CMA Centum also in CMA Foundation. She scored Centum in mathematics itself. Okay. So the thing is, if someone is studying, you should value that, right? So this is somehow done. And working notes, coming to the working notes, sacrificing ratio is 1.1. The same 1.1 sacrificing ratio, whatever the computation she written. And then the journal entry she committed wrongly, and the journal entry is also not there. And coming with cash account, as there is a error in the other perspective, the combined capitals becomes wrong as there is a mistake in the goodwill. That's acceptable. So they are given give marks. So out of 14 marks, they are given with 6 marks. Maybe if some other evaluator have done this paper, I don't know, we don't know about who is evaluating the paper, right? If some other people evaluating the paper, maybe the student may even score 8 marks. The possibility of giving 2 marks in this question is still there, but penalty for that student is 8 marks for the mistakes, for one mistake she is committed. No, it should not be. It will not even happen in CA, guys. In CA, guys, the step mark is there. The examiner, the paper evaluator will not having a single authority to deduct any mark. Whatever the step is there, if there is an answer key, they should given that mark. But slowly the institute is transforming it. As you know, from 20, even in the new syllabus, previously it was manual correction. Now even it is an online based manual correction. Okay, now OMR is only there bubbling. Previously the reason, assertion, everything to be written. Now it is only bubbling. Slowly the institute is also transforming. They will seriously taken care of this matter and they will sort it out. Now come to question number, I will quickly wrap up, quickly do with this. 3A. I guess 3A is from insurance claim. Under one insurance claim, she has not written one thing, which is here also I have taken one question, which is from question number 4, which institute have done completely messed up with that paper mark evaluation. I will tell you. 52,800 is a 1 mark, 1 point she missed. So they are given 2 marks, even she have not written that part. On amount of loss she have written, and step 1, that it is completely wrong. So they have given totally out of 3A, they will only given 3 marks out of 7 marks. Fine. Now come to 3B. 3B is a branch stock. Again, I don't want to quickly run through this branch stock. Branch stock, the student have taken a different assumption and done that. Some is correct and some is wrong. For out of 7, they just given 1 mark. Even though this everything is somehow, step mark is there, the presentation point is there. If the answer is wrong, they are putting wrong. It's not acceptable, guys. Okay, even the student have taken a reasonable care to write each and every presentation. If this is only they are avoiding, then the particular student can even mug up and come and write. Then it is not even a professional examination, guys. So if you want, we can just quickly run through that. See that part. See, again in this question also, the institute have given with 2 alternatives. That's a welcome sign. Previously, our success chances even only given the final answer. Now, alternative presentations is also there. Now come to question number 3B. 3,60,000 is there, 24 lakh is there. 3,60,000, 24 lakh is there. 2160, 120, 120, 2160, 120, 120, 24, 2 lakh 88,000. She also tell 24,000 is a combined posting is also acceptable. 2 lakh 88,000. That combined posting is also acceptable. 48,000 is also written. Every step mark has been clearly written. Only this side presentation is not there. For that, they are given 0 mark. See, each and every mark is very important, right? Now come to branch stock adjustment. Under branch stock adjustment, 30, 60, 72. She written 30. That's what they have written completely. 36 out of 84 and 6. They have written 72. That's what I'm telling. They have taken with a different perspective of doing the branch stock. That 90, and then branch stock sent to the branches 6 lakh. She written 6 lakh. Where the 6 lakh is coming? Oh, the 5 lakh 70 she wrote, and some mistake is there. They are given 1 mark. That's completely fine. And branch P&L is again a mistake because the two previous sums is having a mistake, that it will be having the mistake. So they are just given with 1 mark. Are you accepting that? Just comment below for this also. If you are the same person, do you give the 1 mark? Those who are watching the qualified CMS, those even watching the video, you can also just comment below. Listen, come to 6A. 6A, the consignment part. She written everything correctly. She is master in consignment. She have done almost everything correctly. She missed only one thing, I guess. See guys. In the books of from 7,500, 26,780, 6,920. 7,500, 26,720, 6,920, 24 to 2394, 1700, 8686. 8686. Everything is correct. So for this consignment, they are given with a step mark of 3 mark. Now come to sham account. 1646 is an answer. 1646 should be the sham account. 2670 and 2394, 2270, 2394, 2270. And the draft cash in transit, they taken in the form of cash in transit. That is draft in transit, cash in transit, more or less the same thing. They have taken that. And the student, that 1 mark has been given for commission payable, that working adjustment, total commission, that adjustment has given 2 marks, and 1 0 mark which has been given is for GSE account. She has not written GSE. So for that, the putting of GSE will have that no impact. That is directly transferred to the trading account is only having an impact. For that, they have done. So most important thing in CMA is putting of debit and credit is most important. Sir, why you are telling specifically, sir? Even in CA examination, they are not testing this very much about that debit credit to buy and all. In CMA, they are testing that. So you should make use of that. Now come to 6B. 6B is a cut, copy, paste, whatever comes to her mind. I don't know. She written whatever is given exactly in the answer key. She given with, she even wrote extra one column also. Say they given 7 on 7. Just see. Hire purchase, installment, entire 7 on 7. That 4,000, 45,000, 40, 35, 30. 45,000, 40, 35, 30. Then that regarding with the cash principal, that amount, and then this 40, 25, 25, 25, 25, 40, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. That interest paid and everything. Okay, that interest is 20,000, 15,000, 10,000, and 5,000. You can given with your own presentations is also is there, but wherever is necessary. And one more, guys, I want to tell you, putting off that lines is not even mandatorily required. Okay, even if you are done with a legible presentation, you will be rewarded with 7 on 7. See, 4 plus 3, 7 on 7. Now come to question number 2A. It's a wonderful question which is from the AS. She written everything. 2A is regarding with depreciation. 2A is with respect to the depreciation part. That AS10 they have tested conclusively. She have written everything, whatever to be written. She have written everything: scrap value, what is the useful life, what is the cost of an asset, and what is the computation, how the computation to be done. Everything has been written. For that, institute has been rewarded with full marks. See, answer is also 11 lakh. And the points: cost of the asset, estimated useful life, residential value, depreciation method, and the explanations of this, everything. She is studying with me. She is studying with me. Okay. Listen, whatever I guided them, they have followed it. Even I will tell you guys, in December 2024 also, we are also giving with my classes. See, if you go to the website and coming to Hari Academy, just a slight deviation, I'm just taking a benefit for you. Go to the courses and go to CMA. You'll be seeing the courses. It is December 2025. It's a regular course. You'll be access till exam. It's just 499 along with 2 mock test series. Before purchasing it, read the note. It is not only related to CMA Inter, it's related to CA Foundation, along with wherever the concepts of CA Inter is also been taken, and we have written that. It's a 115 hours of classes. What are the syllabus we covered? Everything has been clearly, detailedly given. Okay, and read the note before purchasing it. Read all the terms and condition and purchase it. Just your investment of 499 for your December 2025 examination. Come to, she scored 7 on 7. I'm more happy on this question. 2A. I'm more happy. As a faculty, it will be a proud moment for me if that one student has scored 7 on 7 in that particular AS. That too in CMA intercourse, which most of the students will leave that part. 2B, under 2B basis of purchasing daybook and purchase account. Guys, sudden thought for me. Why can't you release an AS bundled course for just 300 rupee? Only AS course. Whatever the AS is there, AS 1, 10, 11, 12, and then 19, 22, and then other AS. Whatever the AS is there in CMA course for Group 1 Financial Accounting, if I launch it as a one course, is it okay for you to purchase that and learn it? You just comment it below. And coming back to 2B, 2B is about regarding same direct theory based question, differentiate between purchase daybook and purchase account. Whatever she understand from the classes, she returned it and she scored 2B, question number 2 marks. Maybe 2 marks has been given. Now come to my next question, 2B2. Come to the argument. 2B, question number 2, which is rectifying the following errors. Credit sales to Barun was recorded as 7,200. Credit purchase from Raman 9,000 was recorded as 9,900. These are called the transpose errors. That will be their goods returned from Paresh to 1,000 was recorded as 1,400. The question is either about when the rectification is happening. Here you will be having 3 assumptions. One is before trial balance. One is before preparations of final accounts. That is basically after trial balance or at the time of preparation of trial balance. Next one will be yes, by continuing, it is before, that is after final accounts. These are the dates. But the student has taken a clear assumption that it is after final accounts. She written everything. See guys, it is assumed that the rectification is made after preparation of final accounts. You know very well, if it is after preparation of final accounts, the nominal accounts will be transferred to a separate account called profit and loss adjustment account, because the nominal accounts was only affecting the profit or loss of the business. So profit and loss account to Barun, Ramun to profit and loss adjustment. That's what sales to Barun. That will be written as, instead of sales, we are written P&L adjustment. That everything is correct, but it is a layman assumption the student should have taken is before trial balance. But if the student have taken that is after trial balance, if the clear assumption has been given, then institute may also consider the marks of giving. For this entire thing, they are given 0 marks. The student have told me that previously itself, there where I somehow seen this, so I have taken this assumption. That's what the student told me. Now come to the last question, which is question number 4. The question number 4 is most important about, I have marked wherever the students have committed a mistake along with this answer key. Okay. Actually, this is a 14 mark question, which is from the incomplete records. On the 14 mark question, if I was someone who is valuing the paper for giving a step mark, 4 marks will be given for P&L and trading and P&L, and 3 marks will be given for balance sheet. Total 7 to 8 marks I will allocate for main answer, and the remaining I will be taking from the working notes. Working notes from they are given 7 working notes. I guess the student have not even the student have written 8 working notes. On that opening capital working note is correct, and accurately furniture is correct, and cash and bank balance is almost correct. They just given you with 2 marks. The total marks awarded is 4 marks. Means the institute is telling you guys, if you commit any mistake, that 10 marks has been given you for a penalty. If I was someone, maybe 2 marks to 2.5 or maximum 3 marks can be added to this answer. Even this kind of things will not happen in CA examinations also. I don't know the institute. I have my humble request to the institute is, if someone is watching, please kindly improve the valuation, sir. Okay, please improve the valuation. The students are suffering. Okay, they are given some standard SOPs for the fact for the examinators or evaluators, those who are correcting their papers, and taken the necessary steps for the improving, because 1 mark is very crucial for all India rank holder who is scoring from, for example, 49th rank. She wants to score, if given 1 mark, they may be jump over to 48. If 3 marks has been given, they may be jump over to 40. That possibility is there. So take necessary actions for that. This will be, I don't want to comment much on that. You'll just go through, I will just slowly go through this. If you want, you can, don't ask me this PDF, I'm not going to share this PDF. Okay. And one more thing, most important thing, guys, the institute will release this examination comment summary. Na, even in the starting of the video I told, right? See, it is very obvious that the majority of the students did not prepare in an adequate manner, lacked subject knowledge. The conceptual knowledge is not even there. That is evident while they were answering questions on accounting standards and other theory questions set in the examination. In whatever there is an accounting standard, they are not even studying properly. That's what I said. Student must realize that conceptual knowledge is essential them to acquire not only in success in examination but also interaction with outside agencies or peers. What is outside agencies? With CA Institute, CMA Institute, CS Institute, along with ICA evaluation exam, IBC exams, other your this one NSE examination, other examination. That's called agencies or peers. And most important, this is I am loving from the institute. That is, student must practice intensively to solve the problems given in the each chapter in the study material notes of the institute, clearly understanding of each step. They should also practice to solve the questions on a similar subject of the other professional or professional bodies. This is a most important point you should consider. Don't come and argue me with that, sir. I only want to study CMA Inter study material. Then you should face the consequences. The student should also work with the MQP of the subject. Such practice would give them adequate confidence to face the examination and to answer similar questions in the examination. That's why in the starting itself, I was telling in my classes, I will take the classes conceptually. I will take the classes from different materials. I will clubbed into my course. I will be giving you in a single copy. That is what I have given. It's a course which has been taken 100% conceptual knowledge along with this. If you want, you can just get that course. That's what I want to tell you. With this, signing off of Sudarshan. Have a great day, guys.